Okazaki, who's appeared 13 times since he last scored in March. Marcos Alonso, a finalist in this competition with Sunderland, makes his Chelsea debut tonight. The other three members of the back line all started Friday's defeat by Liverpool. Cesc Fabregas, whose only start for Antonio Conte was in the previous round, returns tonight behind the same quartet that also featured in that game. Michy Batshuayi scored twice as they overcame Bristol Rovers of League One, though it was a close-run thing. N'Golo Kanté's return to the club for whom he played a significant role in delivering a league title is as a Chelsea substitute, alongside Eden Hazard, whose goal against Spurs in May guaranteed Leicester's win. Claudio Ranieri does keep Jamie Vardy and Riyad Mahrez up his sleeve, just in case. The other three are all tomorrow. Leicester, of course, took Chelsea's Premier League crown. Now, did that touch the hand of... And real trouble there for Cahill. It's broken here for Musa. And Cahill gets back. And Leicester... Again, Chelsea giving it away cheaply, this time to Demarai Gray. Okazaki. Musa. Teasing ball right across. It came back off Azpilicueta. And has it been cleared off the line? The referee's given the goal. It counts. Shinji Okazaki has ended his long goal-scoring drought after 13 without scoring to give Leicester the lead here. But Chelsea there, creators of their own problems.
Well, they're so laboured in possession here, Chelsea. We've seen it with Gary Cahill, so they have been warm, but again they give the ball away so cheaply. But how quickly Leicester pounce here. Asmir Begovic doesn't do enough. Clearly over the line. Okazaki gets his rewards, but look how quickly Leicester play when they get the ball back. High up the field, wonderful ball in from Musa, causing consternation. Do you think Azpilicueta's done enough? And Begovic is just going to collect this, but keeper's not sharp enough. He's not had much to do in the opening stages, but he's got to be quicker to this ball than that. He's just flapping at it. And Okazaki, that is a brilliant finish from a very tight angle.
Well, it's a goal that says everything about Leicester determination and tenacity, but it also demonstrates pretty much what has been going on with Chelsea from a very... Fabregas, here's Loftus-Cheek, now Pedro, and it's Batshuayi with a free header.
You can see Wes Morgan just saying to Ben Chilwell there, you've got to get round on the cover. It's good movement from the striker. Peels away to the far post, gets in between defenders. That's why it's a free header. The left back has to get round, because there's the danger. It's not Victor Moses, it's the centre forward. And really, Batshuayi should be doing a lot better from there. Just seems to miss his header.
It's Fabregas looking to pick out Pedro. He was offside again anyway. This is Demarai Gray. Pedro under pressure from Simpson. It's fallen for King. He's lined it up for Okazaki. Can he get in again here? He can! And yet again there's a clearance on the line, and yet again the referee gives it. Shinji Okazaki has found his goal-scoring touch tonight.
Well, everything's going Okazaki's way, but Andy King has a huge role in this, because he takes control of the ball and he sits up nicely to maybe tempt him to shoot. The Leicester fans want him to shoot, but he doesn't. The important thing, he doesn't. He actually sees the run of Okazaki, and it's a wonderful little layoff. It's a great first touch, and what takes it in is the fact he actually knocks the ball down into the ground. He strikes this any cleaner, I think the keeper saves it, but he drills it into the ground, which bounces it over the goalkeeper. But wonderful vision from King, great movement again from Okazaki, and Chelsea right up against it now.
It was the bounce that beat Begovic. Wasn't the most powerful strike from Shinji Okazaki, and despite the best efforts of Cesar Azpilicueta, it did again comfortably cross the line. Claudio Ranieri all smiles, and with good reason. Pedro. To Loftus-Cheek. Found it in.
Oh, it's really good positioning by the goalkeeper. He reads what Loftus-Cheek is looking to do here, right in the middle of his goal, so he can move right or left. 8 minutes here.
Fabregas with a corner. And it was a free header, and it's been forced in. Cahill had the initial header. Luiz followed it over the line just to make absolutely sure. And Chelsea, right on the brink of half-time, finally get a grip.
Oh, this is a lifeline. It's far too easy for Gary Cahill at the far post up against Wes Morgan. Well, it's sloppy. You don't normally see this from Wes Morgan losing his man, and that is why it's a free header at the far post from Cahill. It's a very good header. Doesn't try to score necessarily. Just heads it back across goal. He might score himself. And Luiz is there to turn it home anyway. So Chelsea, who have been poor in this first half, right back in the tie.
Azpilicueta. Moses. Driven across by Fabregas. Loftus-Cheek with a strike. And cleared by Vasilevsky. Azpilicueta! A thumping strike from an unlikely source. It's a stunning goal with which to draw Chelsea level. And from 2-0 down, they're back in it.
Well, they have shown real character. I don't think anyone would have suspected that a fullback Azpilicueta would come up with a strike like this. It's a thunderous shot. You maybe expect more for this kind of thing from maybe Fabregas or Loftus-Cheek. Studying concentration, really. Doesn't try and take the case off the ball, just concentrates on getting a really sweet strike. And Zila doesn't even move, got no chance of stopping this. Wonderful volley. And very much game on now.
An outstanding goal from Cesar Azpilicueta, and no wonder he's delighted.
Zila is getting across to save it.
Azpilicueta, and Costa has lost his man, Amati. Can't beat the goalkeeper.
Well, his movement is sensational. His first touch brilliant, but the one thing that lets him down here, he goes for the near post when he should be going across goal. It's the only place you can score from this position. Go to the keeper's right hand. Zila's done well, it's good positioning. The keeper probably expects Costa to go across his body, tries to catch him out the near post, and that's a waste.
Azpilicueta trying to slide it through, and extra time it is. And Chelsea's defence, which performed so wretchedly to give Shinji Okazaki his 2 goals in the first half, end up getting them out of jail here. Cesar Azpilicueta with a stunning strike, taking the tie into extra time after Gary Cahill had given them hope.
Be patient, try and zip it around, play with plenty of width, and really stretch that Leicester defence.
Here's Costa trying to slide in. Hazard left behind for Fabregas. Wonderful Chelsea move. And Leicester's worst fears realised within 2 minutes of the start of extra time. Cesc Fabregas taking his first team opportunity, taking his chance, and Chelsea showing plenty of character here.
Well, it's a very cool, composed finish, and that tactical switch as well, sending Fabregas a bit further forward, pays dividends here. Brilliant awareness and vision though from Eden Hazard, just to put his foot on the ball. He doesn't take it first time, Fabregas, just manoeuvres that ball, allows Wes Morgan then to go to ground, gives him more the goal to shoot at. It's a brilliant finish. Zila, well, he can't read that at all. Normally you'd probably with a right footer knock this to the keeper's left, he doesn't. He just rolls his foot over the ball, tucks it home, and what a turnaround. Brilliant.
Driven in towards Diego Costa, an awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with. He got hands to it. It's Fabregas again, and he's thumped it in again. It's all clicked into place now for Chelsea. They've come back from the brink of exiting this competition and are heading now for the 4th round. And he celebrates with his own supporters.
Well, it's a sense of relief really from Cesc Fabregas. Been a very difficult season for him so far. And once again it's his first touch. Oh, he just hangs off here. Doesn't go in where the crowd scene is. He just hangs off slightly. In the space where the ball is going to break. That first touch is so good as well. Sets himself up for the volley. That's what quality players need to have so much time when the ball breaks their way. The way he just kills this down in front of him makes absolutely sure that he can bury it. And that should now really put the game beyond Leicester.
Here's Victor Moses. It's Matic who's come in on it. It's a decent stop.
It's a very good save actually, because it goes through bodies. Keeper can't really set himself or see the ball until fairly late. One of the most powerful of shots, but it comes through. What, Danny Simpson? That is a brilliant save.
Moses. Layoff to Cesar Azpilicueta. Alonso pulls it in, and Fabregas a bit keen to take it and try and claim his hat-trick.
I think the cross is actually aimed towards Diego Costa, just a hand of apology.
Possibility that he might emerge with the match ball, depending on how much time is added on. Well, the answer is none. Chelsea survive in the EFL Cup. They've done it the hard way. Cesc Fabregas, the difference, with 2 goals in the first 4 minutes of extra time to make his point to Antonio Conte. Claudio Ranieri congratulates his compatriot and opposite number, knowing that they had this game in their grip.